What is going on, peeps? What is going on? It's Valerie's Naturals Oracles. It's too early in the morning. The sun is shining though, and I'm tired today. I've got 2 weeks left for the final project in the final year of my photography course to determine my overall marks. So I've been diligent. I've been trying my hardest to actually get all the work done because I've given myself a huge task and I'm trying very hard. But I'm still here, people, because if you are here, you're at the daily spiritual tea. But they don't always come into the spiritual realm. Well, they do. They start off spiritual, but then they get deeper. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I'm going to get some cards out from this deck. Again, this is one of the decks that I've had from the very beginning. And I love the stories it gives because it gives it in a way that makes you understand the fable or the rhyme or the riddle of the card. You can get a face value from it, but you can also get the story that goes with it. It's usually some kind of character. But we're going to get some cards out and see what comes on. This is another one of these decks that I can read like tarot, but it's not actually tarot. It's a oracle card. So let's see what comes out today. What is the message for today? So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. Please give me the message. And if you're watching this on YouTube, please subscribe, hit the alert bell so you know when I'm going to do another video. Because as you know, with these spiritual teas, they get deep. And incidentally, tonight, I was going to do it with somebody else, but they're just not responding at the moment. It's a long story. So tonight, I might do it live at 7 o'clock. UK time. So, and I might do the zodiac signs live because that was the plan. So I might just stick to the plan, but just, do it in another way. So, anyway, look out for that tonight, people. So, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, thank you for your guidance, protection, assistance. And if it gets a good response, then I might just do it on a weekly basis. So, let's get down to business. Let's find out what messages Spirit has for us today. Thank you from your guides, beloveds, angels, ancestors. What is the message? Thank you. What is the message? So, what's the first card out? Oh, I had a conversation with somebody only yesterday about I call it leveling up, or you can call it expansion. You can call it awakening all over again, a new awakening. And I don't know, I think people are going through this leveling up thing. Do you know what I mean? Where you feel like depressed, despondent, but when you come out of that little bit of a phase of being despondent, not thinking, not feeling, whatever, you feel like your gifts have been heightened. Or it could possibly be that you've been touched by divine, and this is what this card is about. Let's get another card there. Expansion. Oh, enlightenment in reverse. Is it still not made you enlightened, though? You can't explain that one away. It says expansion, but enlightenment in reverse. Now, do we read these in reverse? I don't think we do, though. That's the thing. Yeah, so I don't think we read these in reverse, so there's no reversal for these. So, enlightenment is next, and then facade. So while you're expanding, there may be people around you that you've become enlightened to. And you can see them for who they are with the facade. Is there people around you with a facade and you're finally seeing it because you've been leveled up? You've been leveled up. But look, you see this facade, but the problem is, see what I mean with these cards? I can tell you as a tarot card, as a tarot, but I'm not going to carry on for much longer. But it says isolation. The problem with actually seeing people for who they are, you tend to want to step away from these people. And when you step away from these people, it causes you to become isolated. But this is where you get new friends, isn't it? Find new people that you can hang with who are on your level. Do you see what I mean? Because you found your self-worth. Oh, what I want, peeps, what I want. I'm telling you, this is a story of expansion. This is a story of enlightenment. Did you get enlightenment about a specific situation? Is that what it is? Let me just put these cards so you can see them. Okay, can you see that? Yeah. I always do that and I forget. Remember, the borders of these cards are significant as well, because it's all about the chakras. We've got I think this is not the base chakra, this is the sacral chakra. The blue ones are the throat chakra, and the orange one is, oh my goodness, can never remember them. But it's the third chakra up, isn't it? Yeah, it's the third one up. So you've got your base chakra, your sacral chakra, and your is it your solar plexus chakra? And then after that is your heart chakra, your throat chakra, your third eye chakra, and your head chakra. But yeah, I think this is your solar plexus chakra. But there's one orange here. But it's significant that you notice that there's two sacral chakras and two throat chakras here. The sacral chakra is just the second one above, and that's just around your belly button or thereabouts. Okay, it's just below your belly button or there's about, and that obviously is controlling all sorts of stuff, isn't it? Because that's they say the stomach is your third, no, not your third, is your second brain, isn't it? They say it's your second brain. And this is where you feel your gut feelings, don't you? Your intuition, all that kind of stuff. Again, enlightenment. You get enlightenment from, it's like, this is what triggers you when you get that gut feeling, when that intuition kicks in. And your intuition here is telling you the facade of it all. The jugulation, the trickeration of these people, the facade of it all. The people with the many faces. What do we call them? I had another conversation with somebody, and we was trying to figure out when somebody has many faces or has shapeshifters. People that have many faces, they call them shapeshifters. Do you know what I mean? And it's not in a good way. When you say shapeshifter, you're talking about people that are just in their dark energy, really. People that are just, they've got entities attached to them, and it's just all there is to it. Or when you see the facade, sometimes it's people hiding who they truly are. It's the same thing, really, who they truly are. I could go deep on that. It's like the succubuses and the incubuses and people that charm you into bed. It's like the community banani. They charm you into bed, but in actual fact, they got entities attached to them that just want to drain the life out of you. And it's the incubus and I could go deep on that. I'm not going to go deep on that, but I could do. But then because you've seen these people for who they are, with the facade, it's isolation. Because there's fewer people around you that you can trust. But the good thing is that you get self-worth. You understand what's under the bottom of this day. Yeah, you discover a lot. Do you know what I mean? Despondent. Sometimes you do get despondent because of what you discover about these people. What can you do, though? And then, but you gain another perspective about what's going on, the perception of it all. Do you know what I mean? And this is the heart chakra. And you realise what is going on behind you now because of who you are and who you've elevated to. And sometimes it does cause gossip. I'm not going any further. You see what I mean when I say I could read these cards like tarot, because it's like expansion, enlightenment, facade, isolation. Do you see what I mean? This tells a whole story by itself. You're expanding. You've been enlightened. But the more you're enlightened, the more you see people for who they are. It sometimes, yes, it does cause isolation, but on the good side, you know what your self-worth is now. But nobody's perfect. Everybody has imperfections, but at times, you look at people and you think, I know you read the 48 Laws of Power. I know you read the laws of human nature. I know you're just into power and you're just into control. I know that you just want your own way. But why do people want to do that? And this is what the facade is all about sometimes. Do you know what I mean? So sometimes you have to just keep yourself away from these people or protect yourself from these people. Return to sender, return to sender. What am I saying? I'm going deep now. But let's find out why this is here. I don't even know what you want to call this. I'm going to call it, what do you call this? Are you expanding? Expansion. We call it expansion because that's the first card that came out. Well, it could be about self-worth. You found your self-worth because of what you've had to go through. Because I bet at the beginning of this, you didn't know your self-worth. Let's call it your self-worth, because I bet at the beginning of this you didn't. But you was actually thrown into the lion's den, I bet. You were thrown into the lion's den. You got some enlightenment. You realise who these people are around you. It does isolate you, but you make new friends, I'm telling you, because you found your self-worth. You know who the hell you are. You know how valuable you are, regardless of your imperfections. Everybody has imperfections. Oh my God, I'm going to throw away these cards. Everybody has their imperfections, but it's to what degree, isn't it? It's to what degree? And cards are flying everywhere. Spirit, is it a message you want to give us? Oh, what we got come out? Yeah, the Seven of Wands. Defensiveness. I used these cards yesterday, didn't I? But I love them. I love the images. I love what's going on with these cards. Because look, this is like you're waging a battle. It's like you're waging a spiritual battle. Do you know some of you are actually waging a battle spiritually and you don't even know it? And you feel other people's energies and you feel all sorts of things going on around you. And it's a spiritual warfare and you don't even realise that is going on. Spiritual warfare, Mr. Spiritual warfare. Holy Spirit, holy angels, guides, beloveds, ancestors, angels, please give us the message. Why are these cards here? What are you trying to tell us, Spirit? Holy Spirit, holy angels, thank you. Why is this why the last card is the self-worth card? Because you found your self-worth. Look, see, this is why you're in hangman mode. It's like, it feels like you're in hangman mode and you're not talking to certain people. See, the Seven of Wands has come out again because you're having to defend yourself. But why? Did you walk away from stuff? This is what I'm saying to you. You've leveled up and now you know who these people are. Yeah, and some of them could be karmics to you. It doesn't necessarily have to be some romantic something. It could be just karmic, full stop. The Queen of Wands is my karmic, do you know, but it could have a double meaning. Look, the Prince of Wands. This is the Knight of Wands in here. The player from the Himalayas. Yeah. The player from the Himalayas with their damn karmic. The Ten of Pentacles. This is what you're protecting your energy from. This person, whoever, do you know whoever these people are, they're ultimate. It's about money. 9 times out of 10, when these people are going after you for God, that no God, because they see the light and they see what the potential is and they know that you could inherit so much. You could inherit the earth as the God children, as the children of God might want to say. But what I'm getting here is, wow, you've leveled up. You've been enlightened about the facade these people are giving, okay? You've leveled up. It's made it that you've had to go into isolation. But you found your self-worth. And in doing so, you've had to hang back deliberately from some of these people. Defend yourself like you're in a spiritual warfare. You've had to walk away from people. Do you know what I mean? Because they were just karmic to you. And there's one particular person who was the player from the Himalayas. Just the in and out energy, the hot and cold energy, the community, Panani community dick. Take your pick, whatever one it is. Because all they were after was this. Oh, what they want? They want the money. They want the ultimate money from you. They want the ultimate whatever. Do you know what I mean? And look, do you see what I mean? The Prince of Wands, they want this new action with you. They're coming to you like it's good news. Okay, but in actual fact, this karmic could even be an empress in the background. Do you know what I mean? This could be a baby mother or somebody. Sometimes the empress is good news, but sometimes, as we've already had the Queen of Wands come out, do you know what I mean? This person could be, you know what I mean? Or this could even be you. Do you know what it is? It could be you. I'm gonna be, yeah. The Empress. Somebody wants to step to the Empress, but this person knows they have to come with the actual clarity and the truth. They have to come with the clarity and truth, people. They want to take this leap of faith towards you, but they know they need to give an apology. Not only do they have to come with the clarity and truth, they have to come with the apology. This is the prince. No, this is the Knight of Cups. In this deck, this is the Knight. Sorry. In this deck, when they say prince and princess, the princess is the page and the prince is the knight, because they don't have any knights in here. This is what the knight is, the prince. Okay, so this is somebody who wants to take a leap of faith towards you. They want to come with the flirty attitude. They want to come with the here and now. And because they can't come with their usual strategy, it's a problem to them. And yeah, they're scared about the situation. They're scared about the situation. It's just been illuminated to them. I can keep going, but what I'm seeing here is somebody who still has things going on in the background, and you know instinctively that you have to protect your energy because of what's going on in the background. It's, to me, it's all going up. It's all going up around in the 5D. It's like you don't actually see what's going on in the physical world, but you feel it spiritually. You feel the warfare. You feel what's going on, and you feel the energies, and you know instinctively to protect your energy. But it's all about the self-worth. These people made you feel worthless at one point. They made you feel like you wasn't good enough. But Spirit woke you up to this. Your third eye opened, your intuition kicked in, and you realized that you are the prize. Sit on those thrones, Miss Emma. Sit on that throne. Trust and believe. Sit on that throne, because may I tell you, these people want you to think that you're unworthy of them when you are the prize. Okay. So I'm going to leave it there, people, because I could keep going. Do you hear the raspiness in my voice? I'm still tired. I've got a full day of college today, but my gosh. Well, no, not a full day, but it might turn out that way because I've got so much work to do. I'm just going to stay in college. But because I know if I come home, I'm not going to do it. But anyway, people. Beware, know who you are, know your self-worth. Sit on that throne, people. And my Patreon collective will know what I mean when I say sit on that throne. Put up those barriers. Do you know? Wait for what you want. Just don't accept it for the sake of accepting it. Know your worth. Don't accept it for the sake of accepting it, please. Someone needs to hear this message today. Know your self-worth. Anyway, I will catch up with you. Take care until next time.